Hello everybody, welcome back to TQM Travels. Today, Lisa and I are still up in Wisconsin on vacation, and we're gonna be spending the day kayaking here at Yellowstone Lake State Park. We got our kayaks all inflated up, and let's go head out onto the water. It is a beautiful day to be out here on the lake. It's nice and calm, and because it's a weekday, there really aren't too many boats or anything out here as well, so it almost feels like we have the entire lake to ourselves. It's really nice and peaceful. I'm trying to go all the way over to this southwest corner of the lake. It's a bit of a trek. We've been paddling for almost like 15-20 minutes now. Oh, I thought you said deer. I was like, where? Sorry. All right, well, we pretty much made it all the way to the end back here. And you can see we've come quite a long way. I don't even think you can really make out the beach on the GoPro with the wide angle lens, but we were way back there. Now we're just gonna relax over here because really the current's just gonna take us all the way back over there anyway, so we don't even have to paddle too much. This really was such a nice day to come out and do this because, at least on this side of the lake, there's no one out on the water. There's only a few families over on the beach, so it's really quiet if you're away from the beach, where like we are here.
You're not gonna mention the really buzzy bug that keeps bothering me.
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs that do keep flying near us, but there are also some fish jumping out of the water that I keep trying to record, but I keep missing. So that's unlucky. But it's a beautiful day to be out here in the water. The park seems really nice. It's quite large. It's got a pretty decent sized campground as well. We will not be staying here overnight, unfortunately, but I bet it's nice and relaxing. It seems pretty quiet.
There's a dog beach with no dogs on it. False advertising.
A fish just jumped out of the water and we totally missed it again. It's behind us over here somewhere. Go, fish. Oh, I just
see it?
No, I heard one though. Maybe it's on video, probably not. This is Lisa's. Oh my goodness, I totally missed it again.
Big old fish.
That was so big. Dang it. They're chowing down on these bugs, so I'm all for that, all for it. So this is Lisa's favorite part about kayaking, is after paddling for a while, just drifting back to the beach. You can lay back in these nice spacious kayaks we have. You can even doze off if you really want to, but we're going to drift back towards the beach over here somewhere. This is the life. All right, well, we had a really nice time kayaking out on the lake. As you can see, this area where we were kayaking is still completely empty. I don't think there's been any boats out over there pretty much all day since we've been here. Once we got to the beach, we decided to go for a swim with our little cousin Eli, which was a lot of fun, and we got to cool off a little bit in the water, even though it was a little bit warm in parts and a little bit cold in others. It was it was pretty interesting, nice and refreshing, honestly. So the lake is really large because you can actually see all of this section behind me here. We didn't even check out at all. They have another boat rental area over there where you can rent kayaks. I think you can even rent pontoon boats if you wanted to. So that could be a lot of fun. And again, they do have camping here at the park, and there are some walking and cross-country skiing trails and stuff throughout the park. So it does seem like there's quite a good bit of things to do. Here you can sort of get a sense of scale for how big this lake is. So way down over in the end, right about over here, that's where we were kayaking, and there's all of this area over here, and just again, no one is out here right now. So all right, and we have driven over here to the far end of the lake. Again, right over in this area, way back over here is where we were kayaking, and as you can see, really just the entire lake is completely empty. There's maybe a handful of boats. I don't think I've counted more than 5, honestly, throughout the day. So it's really nice and quiet today. Again, it's a Tuesday, it's a weekday, so I'm sure that's contributed to the smaller crowds. Most of the people here were congregated in that beach area with their kids. So once Lisa and I rode out away from that area, it was nice and quiet, and we were able to really get a nice peaceful nap out on the water in our kayaks. It was really nice. Some final opinions on the park here. Lisa and I really enjoyed our time here. We didn't spend too long here, maybe 3-4 hours. So we didn't really get to see the entire park. There are hiking trails throughout the park that you can use. I think they're also used for cross-country skiing and snowmobiles and things like that as well when the weather is a little bit colder and there's more snow on the ground, but you can use them for hiking trails out here in the summer. There's also a nice campground that you can use to stay overnight if you have some tents or an RV or something. Lisa and I will not be doing any camping here tonight, but we are planning a camping trip later this week while we're up here in Wisconsin, so definitely be sure to stay tuned for that. But overall, we really enjoyed our time here at the park. It does seem like a nice place to visit for a day or two, maybe overnight if you decide to spend the night camping and things like that, and definitely enjoy yourself as you're out here at the lake. But that's going to be it for our episode today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this content, do be sure to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. It's free to do, and it will help the channel grow. So thanks again for tuning in to this episode, and until next time, cheers.